Check, check, check. Hey, 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 hey. Check, check, check.
I don't hear anything on mine.
You don't hear anything?
No.
Check, check, check.
Okay,
check.
now I do.
Check, check, check. Should hear something in here. Check, check,
Yeah.
check.
I do.
I do. We're good.
You should. Yeah, I'm not. We're testing yours.
Fine.
He is sassy.
Sassy, right?
My God.
Always 24/7. I didn't say that. Fine. Let me know when you want me to give you attention.
Oh, this is going to be a fun show.
Yeah.
It's time to get wild.
That was wild.
Welcome to That Was Wild. I'm Adam Macias, and this episode is going to be wild. I'm very excited for today's show because I am joined by one of my favorite guests of all time. They haven't been on the show before. It is, of course, my dog, Ziggy. Hello,
my
Ziggy.
God.
Hi, Ziggy boy. Come here, you little Ziggy boy.
He's stretching right
Hi,
now.
of course.
That looks like a good
Butt in
stretch.
the air.
Come
Here
here,
we
you
go.
little pupper.
It's because we're all in here now. He knows it's a party.
He's a papa boy. This is my dog, Ziggy. He's a dog. No, I'm, of course, talking about my soulmate of all soulmates, the wind between my wings. Between my wings. I would be nothing without this person. I'm talking about Steve Sotelo. He's here too.
In the cuck chair, everyone. In the cuck chair.
Steve Sotelo is banished in the cuck chair.
Yes.
No, how's it going, Steve? Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. I found out I was going to do this 20 minutes ago.
Yes, we just got done having some Mediterranean food, but no, this is a very special episode.
Yes.
No, all kidding aside, I am joined by the light of my life, the diamond in my eye, the eyes.
Sure.
No, the most darling person in the world.
Oh, well, stop.
My beautiful wife, my beautiful wife, Kate Harmon.
Woohoo! I'm giving myself applause. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, no, well, they'll be added in post. But yeah, everybody give her a round of applause, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I wanted to make it a very special episode for you to come on the show. I was trying to make some jokes here before, but I'm legitimately excited for you to come on.
Yeah, never been here before. Well, I've been in this room.
No, actually,
I live here.
No, don't lie to the people. I don't let you into this room. You're never allowed in here. I say, get out! Get out of here!
Wow.
Yeah, you are banished from this room. This is a no wife zone. And
LOL. Sure.
this is called yes anding, Kate.
Oh, right. I'm saying sure.
It's a form.
That's
it's a form of yes and.
Yeah,
Just accepting it both.
That's the wife version of yes anding.
Actually,
she's like, yes, and tell me when you're done.
Yeah.
I was thinking for some reason randomly the other day that when you went out of town for like a solid week, I forget why, I had to move all of his furniture out to clean the carpet. And I would think that's the longest time I've been in this room. You weren't even here.
Yeah. Welcome to the dojo. This is me, Mikasa.
Casa
Dojo. How do you like what I've done with this place?
You know what? I love the sign.
Which you bought.
Yeah.
You bought
Didn't
the sign.
measure.
This is a beautiful sign. Everybody has come in this space has said this is an awesome sign. So it's all thanks to you.
That's good.
It
I
is
definitely
very
thought it was
cool.
like
Yeah.
definitely smaller, maybe like 20% at least smaller than what it is now. And I was like, you've never had to turn it on in the show because it will throw off all of the isometrics you've got going on here.
Yeah, it's great technical term. Yeah,
I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what it would throw off.
It is blinding.
I wanted to talk to you specifically because there's a lot going on in your life.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, sorry. The dog's eating cat shit. Hey.
Hey, stop it.
Our dog is eating cat shit right now?
Oh, God.
Bro, that was
Yeah, it
wild.
cat shit.
You want to stop him?
I mean, it's gone now, but I saw it.
Ziggy,
I was like, what the hell is he eating?
come here, give me a kiss, buddy.
No.
Ziggy, give me a kiss. Give me kisses, puppy.
Now you're
That's
willing.
disgusting.
Now you're willing to do anything for ratings.
That's
Zig-
disgusting. He's literally like,
Ziggy, our dog is, he's an animal.
you know, he doesn't do that too often. I think he's just jazzed that we're all in
I
this
think
room.
too often is still off, like too
No,
much.
I
Kind of rare. It's kind of rare.
No, he does. He probably does it more than we think. We
Gross.
probably could do.
He
do
waits
with-
until you guys are asleep. and
Yeah,
he
that's probably
comes-
what it is.
He comes sneaking in like the Grinch during Christmas. And he's like, ding, 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 ding. Such
He's a weird one, Mr. Ziggy. You got a little poop fetish, you little freak.
You know what? The hair is like very grinchy. Actually, he's got
Yeah.
wiry hair.
Well, he
I see
looks
it.
like the dog from the
Max.
Yeah, he looks like Max.
Yeah,
But
he does.
speaking of,
He's looking right at.
He's like, you want to make it?
Yo, hold your boy. Hold your boy. Hold your fucking boy.
you
You
so
want to talk shit? I eat shit.
Yo, step the fuck
I eat,
up.
I eat little shits like you for breakfast.
He's saying that to me.
Yeah, he's seen that like you. All right, back to the mic.
Yeah,
sit in
sorry.
your fucking
Yeah.
cuck
Oh,
chair.
yeah, sorry.
Um, so
My life be like,
yeah. So you speaking of random shit, you do lots of music and stuff like that. Let's
Yes.
talk. Let's break into who is Kate Harmon,
yeah,
aka Feathers.
yeah.
She was in a band called Old Blood. We talked about it lots of times on the show. She was featured in Rolling.
In this show,
Yeah, in this show, we talk about you all the time. She clearly doesn't listen.
I do,
apparently.
but I don't remember you bringing up Old Blood.
Yeah, we talk about Old Blood. We talk about how
me.
you're featured in Rolling Stone along with Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
She was discovered on the same Rolling Stone article as you.
We were like 9 and then she was 10. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they chose it that way,
Yeah.
like specifically, but
And Dark Pink was or
Blackpink.
Black Pink.
Dark close.
Pink.
You were close. That is a cool band name, though.
Dark Pink sounds
Dark
like
Pink.
the inside of my butthole.
Oh, and it just ruined the mood. Okay.
Dark Pink is what Ziggy looks for in the perfect poop to eat.
Gross.
Anyways, but yeah,
Medium
so
rare.
you I went on tour with your band. Your band is very cool. You have the voice. Some people have said you have the voice of Amy Winehouse.
Yeah. Oh, I like to think of it as if Amy Winehouse and Robert Plant had a love child. So
Oh,
Robert Plant for
Mm.
non-music people,
Led
lead singer
Zeppelin.
of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
If they had a love child, because I'm a little rock too, a little blues,
Yeah.
a little rock. That's me. Yeah.
And so, what got you into listening to like that sort of music? Who would you say inspired that?
I mean, I'd have to say my dad for sure, and my
Oh.
older brother. Having an older brother helps. Like
Maybe
any older sibling.
Maybe you want to talk about your mom real quick, just because she's gonna feel left out if you don't.
And my mom. You know what? Actually, a very important, really, really big cornerstone of my musical journey was a recorded tape. Like they recorded a Halloween tape. They ripped off the radio or whatever, and they put together this jam. I'm assuming my parents threw like some Halloween party. They love their Halloween parties, as we all know. And and it had like just a hodgepodge of songs, and there was songs from Rocky Horror Picture Show. There was Pink Floyd. There was like the greats were on this, like anything kind of dark, but
Mhm.
also kind of like setting the mood for like, I don't know, a rock and roll Halloween party.
Nice.
And this tape, like I would listen to it all the time. And then once I found out what those bands were, like Witchy Woman from Eagles, you know, like
Oh,
just
nice.
classics.
I mean, there is a great Halloween is such a great time for music.
I agree.
Because
Mhm.
it really brings out the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You give out the great spooky vibes, but you can also bring out like, yeah, let's get fucking weird and sinful.
And
you know?
then you counterbalance that with some of the greatest Christian rock, gospel,
For gospel. Yeah.
Christian rap too.
We
you
need
know?
to start making
That's a
like
thing.
we need to make like a good Thanksgiving movie or Thanksgiving music. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
What would be good Thanksgiving songs? Like
Gratitude. I don't know if that's
what I'm thankful for. I'm sorry I stole your land. Here's a casino.
and it's called like
place your bets, place your bets.
it's called like Manifest Destiny or something.
The
like that.
song is
Ooh.
Manifest Destiny. I'm sorry I stole your destiny. Nope, that's Destiny
We got
twice.
salads on the table, but they're not salads.
They're smallpox.
They're no. They're like yes, and I meant Waldorf.
Oh.
Like the weird salad.
that's-
Waldorf salad.
Yeah, yeah.
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 I like that though. I like.
That's
You
great.
like a Waldorf salad?
I like a Waldorf salad, but I grew up with my mom.
Yeah.
and my mom
like
loves
Waldorf
apples and nuts and everything.
Yeah.
She puts in chicken salad.
Are we talking about the same thing where you put it like the cottage cheese salad? Like there's like cream in there.
Yeah.
No,
There's cream.
Waldorf salad has like it's like
Yeah, it's
like the
apples.
fruit. It's apples, raisins.
I'm talking like the marshmallow and like
That's
creamy.
fruit. That's fruit ambrosia. It's like the
yeah.
the fruit that's in like the juice, the syrup.
Yeah.
And
but
then-
it's like creamy and thick and it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah, that's
pudding.
ambrosia.
Yeah, that's fruit ambrosia.
All right, sorry, I rescind my Waldorf shade.
Yeah, I also like fruit ambrosia.
You had a moment to redeem yourself and you didn't.
But yeah, you grew up in the Inland Empire. That's with
That's such an IE thing, though,
That's
yeah.
a very IE thing.
Yeah.
Even though you guys are both the whitest Mexicans I've whiter than me, I would
fine.
say.
It's how they make them. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah.
I'm pretty
It's true.
sure. I'm pretty sure Rancho Cucamonga is where they started Latinos for Trump.
Rancho
That's probably
Cucamonga.
true. That's
Oh.
actually
Yeah.
probably totally true. But
Tucky and
And then San
Upland.
Bernardino.
Oh yeah, dude.
but speaking of, I think that's why we all relate, because we're all very much from the Mexican white Mexican
Yeah.
sides. But speaking of white Mexican sides, you have a very you tend to live a very wild life.
I do.
I would
Do
say
I?
I'm
Still?
yeah, still I would say. But I want to talk about something very important today. We're going to dive deep into Kate Harmon, aka Feathers. But I think let's just bring the cat out of the bag. Shall we talk about this today while you're here?
Yeah, I'm not part of Old Blood anymore and I do my own music. Feathers.
But which we just recorded an album for. But
Yeah.
um,
Adam did some tasty licks on guitar, everyone
Yeah.
needs to listen to.
I did try. But
Oh, you did.
this
You
is
did.
the big thing is we're pregnant.
Da, 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 da.
Yes. And Steve is the baby. That's why he's here.
He's just a baby.
No,
He's just a
I'm
baby.
the surrogate. Is what.
Yeah, he's holding our child.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
That's what
they both
in the
chose not
face.
to wreck their bodies, and so they're like, okay, I'll just hold it. Mine's already wrecked.
Yeah,
Took one for the team.
and you're
Yeah.
holding, and it's true. You're the first person to ever carry a child in the face. Is that what you're
Yeah,
in the face.
we are trying to put it.
You have a
it-
uterus inside of your cheeks.
Yeah, it's best for people that had like a lot of weight in their face and then they lost a lot of weight, so it's all really saggy, and they just surgically put in like a fetus,
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
and then it just like they puts in there. So actually, when the baby comes out,
Yeah,
it will be coming out. We are gonna have to make like a fat bastard.
yeah, like a little
vagina
neck
thing,
vagina.
Yeah, yeah.
and it's gonna have to come out of that.
Oh, cool.
but is
And you're
the,
gonna call it a Steve section.
Ha! That is so. Oh my god! I did not think about that.
wow.
When I made the decision to carry the baby, we were just gonna call it like a delivery.
Yeah.
But a Steve section.
That's
Wow,
right.
That's fantastic.
That's
I
right.
love that.
The umbilical cord's a lot shorter too, because it's like
Your
so
dick?
close.
It's actually
Wow.
connected to my
It's actually-
Adam's apple. It's purely cosmetic.
It's actually
Wow.
very long because it's your dick. It's actually connecting your dick.
all the way up.
So actually, what happens is that when the baby is delivered, my penis retracts like a dog's back into itself.
Oh, wow. So that's cool, man.
Forever vanished.
We didn't know that.
That's
It goes
cool.
away.
I wish we had
I'm
known that.
sacrificing getting
I
laid
wish we
now.
had known that before we made you our surrogate.
Oh,
'cause
I knew.
we
I
didn't
knew.
know
I was-
that your penis is going to be anywhere near our child. That's kind of why we decided to put it in your face.
Yeah.
Um,
In your face for sure. But definitely it all stemmed from that one time you tried to April Fool's them or something. Was it April Fool's? We're like, you know what? You bring up a valid point.
Yeah.
You should be involved in this process.
Oh yeah.
you did Christmas. You
did
Christmas
you-
present us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a Christmas present.
Yeah, it was a good prank though. He touched. I pissed on this birth
Yeah.
or no, the pregnancy test.
Yeah. You like that microphone?
Hey, did you pee on this? Wow. That's pretty good. Imagine if like all you're hearing is plosives on my end. Just
You like that? You like that chair?
you peed on
What's going on
It's
in this?
it's all piss.
everything.
one-
I've been
it's
touching
one-
all
I'm gonna have
day.
to send him away for another week
That's
so I
dry-
can
that's dried
clean
piss.
everything again.
He walked away from the food today, like after we ordered, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna step aside real quick," and so he was gone for like 5 minutes.
Pooping?
And we didn't share the same food. But mine did have like a lot more moisture. My rice was like pretty much risotto.
Everything was.
What?
I peed in everything.
He pissed
Wow.
on my food.
Yeah. Why are you pranking her about the thing I'm pranking you about? It's a weird.
I'm yes ending, baby.
Yeah, you really
Yes,
are.
ending your own
Hey,
prank.
buddy, we didn't
You're
spend.
yes ending your own.
We
Was
didn't
this payback for the
Yeah.
prank?
We
No,
didn't-
this is just how we eat. Actually, this is what
Oh, wow.
he actually pays me for this every month.
I've never noticed them.
Yeah.
We've all gone out, and I've never noticed you do that.
Yeah, it's
He
a
pees
new
on
thing.
food. Yeah.
Wow.
It's part of my OnlyFans, and Steve is my only subscriber. But anyways,
It's a high price, but it's worth it.
yeah, it's how we were able to afford in vitro fertilization. But anyways,
His neck.
in the neck. But yeah, so we are pregnant. Congratulations to me and Kate.
Yeah.
We're having a baby boy.
And it's a little boy.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Can
No,
we share that this room is like
where we conceived.
right here where the
In
dog
this
just
chair.
ate
You like this
shit.
chair, bitch? Bitch.
We were thinking that this is where he's gonna live.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah, we'll save that for later.
For later. Okay.
Yeah, we'll save that for later.
You gotta
But,
drop bombs.
yeah.
a little
Okay,
at a
okay,
time.
yeah.
But
Sorry, that was a nuke.
but yeah. But yeah, this is we're having a little child
And December. It's
due in December.
due in December.
Yeah. How are you
for
feeling?
Christmas baby.
You're 18 weeks this week.
Yeah, tomorrow.
When
is
this
18
comes
weeks.
out, you'll
right.
be fully
4 months?
yeah.
Wow.
In
Yeah.
2 weeks, halfway through.
We've been kind of we've been
Huh?
hiding it kind of secretly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've gained weight before, so I kind of know how to dress. And I've had big tits my whole life. So I kind of know how to dress already.
Yeah, you have.
But thanks, babe. I do miss my jeans. That went away a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh. But we are in summertime.
Yeah.
But you got this real like art overall like art teacher vibe, like wearing overalls.
Like all the onesie.
The
onesie
things,
over.
yeah, for
It's,
sure where I
it's,
live.
it's doing something for me, so I'm
Yeah.
into it.
I still got the tat, so it still kind of looks like.
It looks cool,
So
yeah.
I do want to talk about this. I think we'll put a pin in this, but I was just remembering this kind of wild story about your tat. Can we?
The tattoo artist.
Your tattoo and your tattoo artist. So can we take a little divergence of our messy
You gotta
life?
look at it. You gotta look at it.
Yeah. Well.
If you want to zoom in, if you can see what it is.
Yeah. I think that'll be fine.
It's a lady.
But do you want to talk about how? Just briefly, give us like a 5 minutes version of this.
Of like my experience getting the tattoo.
Of the whole experience of that tattoo. Because this is
Okay.
pretty crazy. Have you heard the story?
No.
Okay. This is a nuts story.
So I've got
This has only happened like a few years ago.
Yeah, no, it was last year. It was
Yeah,
like
I
just
was
yeah,
gonna
last
it's
say,
year.
You guys
yeah,
got
yeah.
these tattoos fresh.
Pretty. Yeah, this is my most recent.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gotten all my other tattoos have been other people. This was the first time I ever went to this person,
Yeah.
and I've always had really good experiences. To be honest, getting tattoos, I've usually researched. I know that this tattoo artist moved away, but has been to the tattoo parlor. Is that what they're called? Parlors.
Mhm.
That you go to, like. Had a desk or whatever, something like that. So I was like, oh, okay, like that's a reputable shop, I guess.
Yeah,
so,
she was reputable. You kind of checked her references.
Yeah,
And you had communicated with her on Instagram and stuff like that.
yeah.
And so what happened when you ended up was there any like signs when you ended up communicating with her? Like what about her did you like draw her? Did you draw, no pun intended, drew you into her?
I mean, the way she drew, I really liked the style.
Yeah.
I wanted something very pretty and line, like follows the body. And so that's what her work really was. And honestly, all of the communication beforehand was fine. Like nothing was weird. She was in town. And so she was like, I'm here for a week. We can probably do it in a day.
And she's one of these artists that like travels around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll like rent a desk or whatever, however they
Chair.
do it. Rent a chair for like a week at a time, different shops and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, so that was fine. I was like, cool, I'll see you then here in Pomona. And, Pomona, it was like by the arts
And
district.
that's when you should have noticed when she told you to come to Pomona.
I was like,
no, I'm just kidding.
well,
Pomona's great. I love Pomona.
it was close to like 2nd
Yeah.
Street. So I was like, okay, it's like, if you know the area, if you don't know the area, it can be a little rough. But the arts district is really lively. There's a lot of people. So I was like, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I go and I'm the whitest person there for sure.
Yeah.
They were like, did you get lost? I was like, oh, no. I like grew up around here in Pomona. They were like, you did?
That doesn't answer the question,
well,
but yeah, that's fine.
Phillips Ranch. And they're like, oh, okay, it's a suburb of Pomona. It's like, you're not from here. But anyway, so I digress. That's the area. So we're there. She's sketching and stuff. I've never had someone take more than like 30 minutes.
Yeah. And
sketching.
If you've never had a tattoo before, typically when you email them and you correspond with them, and you've done tattoos.
Yeah.
Your tattoos you've done like in a fucking kitchen before, like
What?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, somebody's tattoo.
Yeah.
You like done to yourself
That looks right.
inside of a kitchen.
That
That
looks
one
about
makes
right.
which
That
honestly
one-
makes sense.
that one's a
That's
stick-
your camera right there.
Yeah, that's a stick and poke from
The cat's gonna get in the way.
from Arctic Monkeys drummer Matt Helder's kitchen.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a pretty random story, but that's its own crazy random thing. But if you've never, which typically you talk to your tattoo artist and you tell them what they want and you meet with them and you're like, hey, I want to do this and this is
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Sometimes they're prepared and they already have it
And yeah,
ready to go.
oftentimes, and
Right?
honestly, most times,
Most times.
especially when you're thinking about dropping for a whole fucking sleeve.
I wasn't, so that's another thing. I wasn't planning on a sleeve.
Oh, right. Yes.
It was the lady was supposed to be about like 4 inches.
Yeah.
And then, maybe like a line connecting, just something to wrap around.
And typically, yeah. Just to finish my point, and yeah, it's true. Yeah. So tipping the story a little bit, no spoilers yet, but typically, yeah, you talk to them and they pre-design it, and they, you show up and they have sketches. So you show up,
Yeah.
and what happens? And she's still sketching.
yeah,
right?
she was like, let me go step back in the back and
not necessarily uncommon. That's okay. Cool. You're still sketching. No
Yeah.
big deal. Okay.
right.
But-
By the way, the gal, I literally gave her an example, like from
Yeah.
Pinterest.
I just
Like,
want
this is what I want.
Yeah.
And then her only job really was to pick a flower. So that's only what she's gonna draw a flower. Okay, great. She goes back there, like we're talking over 45 minutes. She's drawing, and I'm just sitting there like, what am I? I'm waiting. Like you just now started. I'm paying for this. Like I'm paying for this time that she's drawing a fucking flower. I'm a little irritated. She comes over. She shows me these flowers, and they're beautiful. And I was like, okay, great. So we start, and she's going real slow,
Jesus.
real slow.
Yeah.
Real slow. We do the lady and the flowers, and that was in a whole day. That
Right.
was mind you, the lady is just line.
Mhm.
The flowers do take a little more, but like I did this one in like 3 hours.
Yeah, and okay, so not to knock the process here, but like the art is amazing,
It's amazing. Yeah.
but I don't want to talk about like like she was taking like okay, so
the breaks.
she was taking breaks, right? You said she
It
was
took
she
8
took, like,
hours.
she took didn't she take a break to like take photos
Yeah. So it took
to like
8 hours
sell merch
to
and
just
stuff?
do that. Mind you, we didn't even do the leaves and stuff. Yeah.
But what she took merch breaks, right?
Yeah. She had someone coming in to like, she was going to wear some t-shirts and take photos.
So
that
she
was an
doing,
hour.
She was doing a second job of that, and then she took lunch breaks and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
right?
We took a lunch break.
So that's the part that I'm like, that's pretty fucking wild.
She had
to
her
me.
dog. So
because the
she'll
art
take
is
her dog out.
the art is amazing. It's not a bad tattoo.
No.
It's the crazy thing to me of
Yeah.
like all of this other stuff of like, oh, you're an insane person for doing all this other stuff on top of this
Yeah.
and treating it very unprofessionally.
Yeah.
That's just freaking wild to me.
So she also, because it wasn't done, I only planned for one day. I had to get a whole other day.
Yeah.
I had to leave work early because it was an unfinished fucking tattoo.
Wait, did she not give it to you like the day for free? Did you pay for another day?
I had to pay for another day.
What an
Yeah. So
asshole.
she milked another day out.
She
of
milked
her.
another day. She drew this. She took her fucking time. And also, like, she was really heavy handed. Like, this is like a sensitive area. This gal was like in and out,
Yeah.
fine. This was like, I had to look over and like, is it bleeding? Like it felt like she was stabbing my arm.
Yeah.
And I've never tagged her. I don't want to push her work. I would never
Yeah.
suggest anyone go.
But it is
to
a
this
beautiful
person.
tattoo.
It's cool.
Yeah.
She can draw really well.
So she tells me all this, right?
Mhm.
I go in and get a tattoo from my tattoo artist,
Yeah.
and I find out that my tattoo artist had to fire her tattoo artist because she had been getting sued by multiple clients at his establishment, and he was getting roped into the
oh my God.
Yes. And it was a bunch of craziness. They were like accusing of like multiple drugs and shit like this. And he had to like come in and like finish other people's work. And he would like the same details of like taking forever, like literally like taking 12 hours to draw like a line.
That's why she's traveling. You know, the con man never stays put.
Yeah. So it was just like, and he was like, I wish you had told me you were working with her because I would have warned you. And I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It's so crazy. Like, the only reason I went to her was like, oh, she's been there. Like that's a It's what it's. I mean, so we have a little horror story of that. But that said, the tattoo is gorgeous. It's done.
It is truly a gorgeous tattoo. So
like, I have the money. I was like, I just want it to be done. To find another artist to do the same kind of style.
Yeah. But it could have been so much worse because there was like a lawsuit and the other ones. But you legitimately lucked out.
Yeah.
But
like drugs and stuff like.
Yeah, that one's crazy. But I could tell you that like I kind of had a similar experience. This one right here, 12 hours.
The Stushi?
Yeah, wow. Was that poke?
Oh no, it was like one of them rub-ons that like
really
just never rubbed off.
No way.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Wait, that reminds me. She didn't use a mag. She used a single needle. By the way, for anyone that actually does tattoos, like look at the shading.
There was no shading.
There was no shade
really
gun.
There's no shade gun.
It was a single needle.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Cool as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But so you're kind of a badass. So that said, you're very used to pain, and so you'll be very prepared for childbirth.
Nah,
you think so?
Yeah. Are you guys going all natural? You get water birth this shit?
I don't know about like I've done so many drugs in my life.
Epidural,
like, why would I stop
not?
now?
Yeah.
I've heard some like terror stories of
horror stories.
Yeah, horror stories of like your back never feeling the same. So that's my only like trepidation about it. But
like you just pushing so hard that you like. Like
no, more like
that epidural, right?
Like the needle going in your spine, it can sometimes hit the wrong nerve, or you know.
Well, you used to be a doula, right?
I was.
You were. Yeah.
Funny enough, it comes back to the Rolling Stones article. I would call myself Dula Lipa.
Wow,
that's actually great.
Yeah,
I love that.
But I didn't really lean into it past that. Like,
yeah,
people were like, "Oh, during this birth, are we gonna like play any like Dua Lipa?" I was like, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Oh
But what did you play?
Silence.
You didn't play anything?
Silence. I've thought about a playlist, but I don't remember what mood I'm going to be in.
Yeah, what kind of music would you like? Would you play death metal?
I feel like, it needs to be something like, let's go.
Oh, no, it's just back and
be
forth.
Like Enya or something?
Yeah, no, this woman's work from both Kate Nash and Maxwell just on repeat.
What about, or what about, do my dirty work.
Steely Dan?
Steely Dan. Or Hall & Oates.
Man Eater?
Yeah, she's a man eater.
Oh my God.
Or what's the one from 500 Days of Summer that the really like
you make my dreams?
You make my dreams come true. Like she's like,
I don't think I could do happy. Yeah. I don't know.
Just a circle of life. The circle of life on 12-hour
maybe
like repeat.
You should just play our music and make money off of it. Get the streams.
Live stream it.
Yeah,
live stream your childbirth.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Yeah, that's got to be subscription only.
That would be a great one for our OnlyFans.
That would be really interesting. Yeah. Like, have people? I mean, people record it, but do they live stream it? Like, I'm pretty sure Twitch is like, no, you can't do that. That's crazy.
No.
If it's subscription based, maybe.
We're looking at a vagina for 12 hours.
No, Twitch
gonna have some problems.
Twitch, no, but there's definitely a website you can do
sure.
It, for sure. I mean, on YouTube, you can look at milking videos, and I've been heard.
Yeah, informational.
Yeah, like people, so you can find it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how they get around it.
I mean, I've seen them in a child development class, but it was like literally a child development class.
Oh yeah.
I've seen childbirth, seen it on the back, on all fours, standing up.
Yeah.
Every time it's like, oh.
So it just pops out.
Do you know which way you want it?
It doesn't pop out. That's
what is it, a bungee? A fucking bungee? Just bungee experience for the babies?
It's like the squeezing out that you would feel like you would do in your dreams. Like it feels like it should be going a lot faster and it's not. Like
is that so which way do you want to do it? Do you want to do standing up?
I feel like gravity should help, no?
You want to do standing up?
Maybe standing or on all fours. Like
That's the way you're supposed to. I think that's like the way the nature intended it to.
Or like
to
on
do.
your
all
knees
fours?
and then like
No, it's standing
up.
up against like a tree.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like you're supposed to be taking a shit,
Guess.
No.
like up against a rock.
Because
just
like
Not in the back, like forward.
even horses like sit down or lay down when they're giving birth.
Yeah, because they can't sit normally.
yeah, that's the one time
That's
they
what I'm
get to
saying.
relax.
Yeah. So like I don't know.
Oh, I
That's a
see what
very
you're
good
saying. Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Like I don't think you should be standing.
People do it all the
No,
time.
you definitely use gravity.
Gravity. There you go.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Gravity. Your
John
body
Mayer.
is a wonderland.
I'm pretty sure if you just ask John Mayer if he can rewrite Gravity for like your childbirth,
Gravity.
he'll be like, yeah, man, that sounds
Just make
really
it
fucking
swell
cool.
with the contraction.
Pushing on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sure we'll learn about all the positions when we finally take a class.
Yeah.
We still have to do a class.
yeah, you guys still have to do like the what to expect with
Yeah.
expecting shit.
I feel like I need to be bigger for that. Like,
I don't know. I
think you just take it
you would
whenever.
want to be proactive. Like as soon as you
Yeah.
find out, you're like, boom, let's get the.
I've been taking it. I've been
Let's
going
get-
without you.
wow.
Yeah.
TFDI,
Me and Ziggy.
the shit eater.
I mean, this shit eater. He's a shit
And that's
eater.
cat shit. So you better watch out with all those pregnant ladies.
Yo, there's
Yeah.
gonna be like
I've
baby
been trying to-
shit, dude.
yeah.
Like
I'm just trying to
Dude.
make sure our kid gets, top of the class.
Yeah.
Get rid of the other ones.
What?
that's why he actually brought me on so he can ask me to doula this.
Yeah.
I've
want
been.
you to-
I want.
Will you be our Dua Lipa?
Yeah,
A
Dua
Dua
Lipa.
I'll bring back the wig.
Dula Stiva.
I wore a wig for this. I actually did kind of lean into it, not all the way that I should, but I did wear a
Yeah.
wig.
You did wear a wig? You wore
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. What kind of wig?
I did. So I actually, funny enough, I was doing this around the time of the first album. So it was like a really greasy kind of like
Mhm.
shoulder length
Oh,
look.
Bob.
Yeah, that's when she was doing that, and it was a good look for me, but yeah,
Not for her.
I
It was
just
better on you, to be
I
honest.
kept getting in trouble.
Why?
Cause they're like when we deliver the baby, like don't just be like, oh, don't kiss the baby on the forehead.
Oh, you kept kissing the baby?
Yeah, because I wanted to feel like
even they
like
explicitly said?
like Bill Clinton, when he would like kiss the babies, like give me the baby. Mwah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
I always wanted to be like that.
And you wanted to be like Bill Clinton?
Because that's as close
specifically?
as I will be.
Famously
to,
on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, you wanted to be like Bill Clinton?
This
Oh.
baby right here. This baby right-
What the fuck?
Isn't that? I did not. Bill Clinton.
Oh, did not.
He
did
did
not-
this.
No, he did this.
He did this.
Y'all run the tape. You better put this in post.
I
What the
did
fuck?
not have
It was a crooked finger.
Motherfucker.
It was like a hook.
You were like 5 years old. It was, I did not have sexual
He meant
relations.
to do this, but he did
I-
this.
I did not
He's
have sexual
not
relations.
much-
It was a thumb. It was, I did not have sexual
We'll
relations.
find out after this.
I think he might be right, but it's
a
also
thumb.
because he was 22 at the time. He just gave-
I'll own this.
You creeper.
In order to be a
he
right-
just graduated. From
In order to
college.
be right, I will own being old. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Women ain't eating, ain't cheating.
Oh, wow.
Crack is whack.
Crack is whack. We got to get rid of these ultra predators.
Except butt.
Wait, is Bill Clinton on the Epstein list?
Yeah, he was. Well, he was on the flight logs.
Mm.
Bro, what I want in the future. This is where I'm so upset that
You didn't get to
that
meet
they
Epstein.
that they demolished the Epstein files.
Oh, there's nothing there.
because I would love to have played like bingo with it, right? You write down like let's say like you do bingo of like, what is it, 5x5? Yeah, 5x5 square.
Mm-hmm.
So you do you just random celebrities,
Uh-huh.
and then you find out that they're on the Epstein list,
Ooh.
and then you win, and then you're greatly ashamed.
Well, maybe we'll have
I
that,
like that.
with Diddy. We'll have Diddy with Diddy's.
Who's at the Diddy parties?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Did he do it?
Oh, he did it.
Did
He
he
got
do
away
it?
with it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Yeah, he did. But it don't matter.
Did I? Oh, I could talk about this stuff. Speaking of Matt Helders, he was friends with them, or not friends with them, but like he would run into him constantly.
Who's Matt Helders?
I don't know.
The drummer of the
Oh,
Arctic
yeah, yeah,
Monkeys.
yeah.
Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, no. So he would tell me it was really, really funny that like Diddy had this this thing about him, where apparently he walked into a restaurant.
So we should mention that you used to hang out with Matt all the time.
Yeah, we were really close.
Yeah.
I still I haven't talked to him in a few years.
Yeah.
but like he's still a dear friend.
Yeah, yeah.
But he would say like, oh yeah, we would have dinner at this restaurant. And then all of a sudden Diddy walks up to me and he's like, you come say hi to me before you sit down.
Oh.
If you know I'm here. And then he was like, I didn't even know he was there.
Oh my God.
And then what happened? And so how they initially met was that Matt was at like some like producer party or whatever, where all the music people go. And Diddy walks up to him. He's like, hey, you one of them British guys, yeah? He's like,
hey, you one of them British boys, yeah?
He's like, yeah, I am. He's like, hey man, I got this, I got like a production studio downstairs. You want to come hang out a little bit? He's like, oh yeah, sure. He didn't know how crazy Diddy was.
Yeah.
He goes down there and he's like, hey, I'm going to show you some beats. I'm going to show you some new music I'm coming out with. So he starts playing some stuff. He's like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, show me your stuff. Show me your new stuff. What are you working on?
Oh.
And he was like, I'm not working on anything. So he just showed him AM.
Okay.
Like an old like a song that was already published?
Already out. It was already out. And Diddy's like, yo, this shit's tight. This could be a whole album.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Diddy did it. Diddy dumb.
Diddy dumb.
Diddy dumb boy.
Funny, though.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody on the Epstein list. Hey,
shout out
to everybody. You paid the right people.
Coast clear, I guess.
Your dollars are at work, and IDF and the deep state are working for you. So good for you.
It's your time to shine.
It's your time. It's your time to not shine because the spotlight will not be on you. I guess you'd say.
Yeah, valid.
But
valid.
Speaking of spotlights, switch it back to Kate Harmon here.
Yes.
Fresh off the Diddy.
Speaking of Diddy, Kate, my wife.
Yeah.
Speaking of Diddy. Yeah. So we were just speaking of albums. We just recorded an album.
Yeah.
And you are going to be releasing some music pretty soon.
Yes.
You left Old Blood, your old band, to pursue some of this music, your own tunes, right?
Yep.
So tell me about that that journey of you.
Journey.
Yeah, doing that.
Yeah. I left the band. The music that I write is very different than the metal band writes, and it was never going to see the light of day.
Not surprising. Actually, I'll correct you on that because I think you say that a lot.
But
you say that a lot.
It would never have happened.
You say that a lot, but I think the stuff that has come out as a fan of Old Blood and the fan of what is now, I think there are a lot of fun similarities. Granted, nobody in Feathers right now is any of the musicians of Old Blood, but your voice and your melody drives so much of the songwriting. Regardless, it just kind of naturally, this sounds like that sort of vibe. And so a vibe carries on, I think. So
the vibe lives on.
The vibe lives on. So regardless of it's like, death metal or some classic rock sort of or psychedelic thing, I think the vibe is still very similar, I think.
Yeah. There are some things I think that do still translate, like shadow work, I'll call the writing. Like there's a lot of like darker themes and stuff, even though it might not like sound like it, that still the writing itself is. And then there's also the song that has a bridge that's very reggae, and that was classic Old Blood.
You do, yeah.
Classic Old Blood.
You do love reggae too.
I love reggae, and it's weird, like that writing style. Sometimes I just write in reggae, and it must just be the pattern I strum, my go-to strumming pattern. And I don't know why it does that, but a huge influence is jungle. I think like it just seems like a big party all the time, and I love it. I love to dance. That was one of my first loves, just movement, and that was something I always loved to do in Old Blood, was move around on stage. So I feel like if I can just still find that groovy kind of movement vibe in my new project, then I'm hitting all the things.
Yeah. And I think it's very clear. I mean, we've done so many gigs now, and when we busted out those feathers at the Pomona at the
LA
County Fair, people were random strangers grooving to those songs. It was awesome to see.
That felt really good to like. I mean, you were on stage if you got to see like they were on beat with us, and there's something so magical about live shows. I think that's super special. Obviously, it's great to have your music out where anyone can stream it, but there's something about live shows where you can see them looking at you, but then I've never really had, at least in this project, to really be that connected where like, oh, whether they're doing it this way or they're shaking it like this, like everyone was on the same vibe and they were on the same beat and we're all grooving.
And it was my idea to bring the feathers into that situation.
Okay, wait. I said I wanted feathers just on the merch stand.
Yeah.
And you were like, you should just have them like raves, like big feathers. I was like, you're onto something.
And I was like, you should it was my idea to give it to the audience to have them swing it around, and I thought that would be cool, and it was cool.
It was really cool.
And just to bring this around to incorporate everybody here, I think what I'm just trying to say is it's awesome being able to be in this band with you, to jam with you and write music with you, because I haven't done that in a long time. My last band ended up very ugly.
Tell us.
Tell us the
story.
It was my band that I started, and I was kicked out of it. And which is an interesting thing. And I was also kicked out. We had a song called Ides of March, and I was kicked out in March, which was that was fucked up. But and then I was kicked out by my best friend who just
who you lived with,
I lived with, and just disappeared one day. It didn't tell me where he was going, and I never saw him and talked to him again until like 6 years later. He tried to add me on LinkedIn, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Ugh.
He wanted to connect, and I was like, "Damn,
sure he did.
That's wild, bro."
Personal feeling society. It's all about business.
It's all about that business, though.
Connect.
It's like, all right, I guess he needs to try to connect after getting a doctorate degree and giving up on his music career. Look at me, look at you now, brother. But anyways, so music. I kind of left music because it scarred me. That experience scarred me so much.
Yeah.
And this has been awesome because, with my dad passing and all this stuff, and having to use his amp in the gigs, that was awesome.
It's a great amp too.
But then also being the lead guitar in the band too, because that's not something I've done in a while.
Yeah, you were more rhythm in that band, the old band, right?
Yeah, as the songwriter, I was handing it off to somebody who was like legit, like shredder and stuff. And this is like a really fun experience with this. But generally, just Steve, I think this is where you can weigh in, is like doing something creative with your partner, because that's something you do.
Yeah.
With your hand when you jack off at night.
Wow.
You do something creative.
Wow. You're gonna tell us about that?
So, do you want to talk about that?
Or the other creative endeavors? Here's your out.
Or do you want to talk about? No, I'm of course talking.
Wow.
Of course, talking about you doing the creative endeavors of you and Christina, and how you, like me, have glommed onto her very successful side project.
I'm proud of her work. I think more than she's proud of it.
Yeah, likewise.
Aww.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I don't make anything though.
Yeah,
like you're like at least like doing a lot more of it.
No, you're out there, dude. You're helping her. You're selling stuff.
I do sell.
Yeah,
that's a big part of it.
You're like the face. Like I feel like you're like
I am me husband.
No, I feel like you're like the guy who's like, coming up, go get your guy, come on, get it.
I just wear so I don't like say anything.
You're like the carnival barker,
but I have all the answers.
And the bearded lady.
So I see them like, what's got your interest, and then they come up and then they start looking at whatever, and I tell them about it. Like, oh, this thing here, it's like, this is good. Nope. No dairy, no eggs.
Yeah.
All vegan.
Yeah.
All good. And then maybe they buy, maybe they don't. But I think being there and helping her because there's certain things I can do that she can't. Like,
reached very tall build things at the top.
Hey, we all need one. We all need them.
I'm more of like the person who like sets up. Like she can set up like the canopy on her own, but if I can do it on my own, I try to, or I tend to, so she can focus on other things.
Right.
I'll hang stuff up. I do like the signs.
Reach the high C and the harmonies when you guys sing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's got she's got the voice of like Louis Armstrong.
Wow.
No,
That's not even an alto. That's lower.
she just sings as she's like, I see dreams of green.
Yeah.
No, she actually, no, she's shy, so she doesn't sing. But I'll sing for both of us.
That's nice.
Okay, cool. Would you agree that I think it's a cool thing to be able to work with your partner and support them and be like,
Absolutely.
this is your project. Let me know how I can help. And it's awesome seeing you kind of like get your I don't know, groove back.
Yeah, I definitely. I think there's a new wave recently where like I always loved being in a band, and I think like not only are you an excellent hype man, I think every project needs an excellent hype man, which sounds like you're doing it. Mija.
Mija breaks red roses too.
That is me.
No eggs, no milk.
No milk. It's a beautiful day
It's so beautiful.
Have you guys
for
heard?
not having any carbs. Actually, it's all carbs. But
It's all carbs.
all carbs.
Someone literally came up to us.
But at least it's not any eggs. No animals were harmed.
No animals were on.
But there's lots of carbs.
This woman at the Los Feliz market came up to me. She was like, would you happen to know how many carbs are in the
How many?
How many?
I said a
Seven.
lot.
This is not a Starbucks, man.
7,000.
I went like, it's all bread. It's flour, it's butter,
Yeah.
and it's broccoli. It's broccoli and cheese, but it's good. If you're looking for something without
It's
carbs,
delicious carbs.
We're not
Delicious.
those people.
Yeah.
Christina, delicious carbs.
We're in the calorie
I wouldn't
industry.
know because Steve doesn't bring me any,
Yeah, what the hell?
but they look delicious.
Bring us the ones that fall or like
No,
break or whatever.
She actually told me I'm not allowed to bring anything that's like, like she's testing out a new recipe. So she has all of these
Oh.
things.
Yeah.
I don't get to like be like, hey, I'm gonna pass these out. She's like, she's like, I fucking hate that.
What about a little baby?
Yeah, what about feeding the baby?
I think if so, I would say that if you wanted a vegan cake for your birthday party or any treats, we could definitely hook that up.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
All
baby
right.
shower.
Yeah,
Yeah, little
for the
baby.
baby shower,
Baby shower.
we'll
For the little baby.
if
Feed the
only
little boy.
I think she would have had some fun doing a gender reveal vegan cake. But you know what? We just did a cake for Jeff Goldblum.
You did?
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What did he want?
He wanted a cake, a red velvet cake, for his 10-year-old son that had portrait of an artist on it.
Oh, sick.
So it's like a
Okay.
painting.
Oh, wow.
That the son is really into, like some Mackie or McKay or something like that. It's like this famous artist
Yeah.
who does this one where like the person's swimming in the pool and the person's standing up watching him.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Yeah,
show
yeah.
you the bit.
Portrait of
But
an
Okay.
artist, yeah.
it's but she made that. She put that on the cake, and then they wanted cupcakes with like the water design on it. So
Hmm.
she did that too.
That's cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Cupcakes are elite. I'm not gonna lie. It's just right there. You can eat it in
Oh,
one
I
bite if
love-
you really want.
They're the best. They're the best.
She'll make some too.
But
She'll make some with like feather on them.
oh yeah, there you go,
There we
feathers.
go.
Well, so yes, I'm very excited about the album. Maybe we'll do something
Yeah.
for the album release party. That would
Yeah,
be cool.
that would be fun.
You should.
Or no,
It's
release.
the first time we're releasing a single like
Yeah.
with band because like everything that I have now is just me trying to be an engineer all by myself with a MIDI keyboard, which is awesome. Like
Yeah.
shout out to Adam. During the pandemic, I learned to be a novice engineer.
Yeah, I will
That's
say,
cool.
like that was one thing. I, as supportive of it as I am, I was also like, this is something you must do on your own, grasshopper. You know,
Yeah.
and I would, as I can do all these things, but I was like, I feel like this is your journey. You grow on your own, and she did all of this. This is all her.
Thanks,
I'm
babe.
here to be like, let me throw some guitar licks on this, or let me play drums when you need me to, but that's it. So
It's definitely
this
helpful
is all you.
to know, like, oh, it's a little too bright, or because
Yeah.
before it was just like, I want to be in a tunnel.
Yeah.
I want to be like, I'm too right here.
Yeah.
I need to be like just a bit there.
Yeah.
Like there was
Yeah.
I didn't know how to describe that. I can
Mhm.
sing no problem, but like
Yeah.
that's a whole other art form in itself, is like the production
Yeah.
side of things.
Yeah, you crushed it. It sounded, and of course we had a professional mixer actually like clean it up.
Yeah,
and stuff,
we
but,
wanted a treat this time.
yeah.
Like I didn't want to.
No,
I didn't
even
want
back
either
then.
you and me.
But even back then, yeah. But
Yeah, it was helpful to give okay, now your turn.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
yeah. But yeah. So lots of fun stuff on the horizon, and then me as well. Like I just finished my my Fringe show,
Yeah.
which was
Absolutely.
One man.
Yeah, you saw multiple
Full hour,
times. And
yeah.
You saw multiple times. Ziggy saw so many times as I practiced in front of him. He was the best audience.
Okay, wait. Can we turn the tables a little bit and let me ask you
Yeah.
questions about your show, because
Oh, geez. Okay.
it's done. I think this is the first time you're recording since the whole show
Yes,
wrapped.
yes. Oh, yes, that's true. I had recorded all of those shows before even any of the shows had aired. You're
Oh,
right.
wow,
This is
yeah.
my first show back fully since those shows even
You are a new
debuted.
man.
I am fully a new man.
You did a festival.
100%.
You brought you packed theaters.
Yes,
Like that
yes.
is
Mhm.
not.
Sold over like 200 tickets
There you
That's
go.
huge.
over 6 weeks.
You
Yeah.
saw a lot of other shows too.
I saw so many damn shows. So many
God,
damn
yeah.
one man shows. Lots of good shows, lots of bad shows. Lots of good shows though. So many good. I will say only very few bad shows.
Mm.
Lots of great shows. Like I'm going to be honest with you. There are so many good, amazing artists in LA, in the Hollywood Fringe Festival, and it made me want to cry and be like, damn, there's so many great people. And I feel like anybody who's going to throw up a show in Hollywood Fringe, I really feel like you should bring your A game. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
And I felt like I need to even step it up even more. And I do feel like my show was great, but there was people who really did some amazing work. And granted, the bad shows that I saw were just like, oh yeah, you probably could have used some editing. That's it.
Mm.
But other than that, they were still amazing. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that's such a funny thing of like pre-pandemic, there was so much theater, and I think maybe this is just me being coming back in love with theater. I think
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, theater is fucking amazing.
I mean, yeah. Have you ever talked about, like, for the viewers that don't know, Adam used to do a lot of production design. He was nominated for Ovation Award,
Yeah.
which is like the
Yeah, oh,
community has to
yeah.
nominate you
Yeah.
for doing a great job. I mean,
I
I
was
think
just
one year you were doing like 3 nominations in one year, something
Yeah, I had
crazy.
like multiple shows nominated
Yes,
at one time.
it's great.
I had, and I was just looking up. I was like, oh yeah, my stuff has been talked about in the LA Times and stuff like that. I'm just like, I forgot all of this. I remember wanting to get out of it because it just didn't pay very well.
Yeah.
And but now that I'm, I don't know, I'm reimagining my life and figuring stuff out. I'm just like, yeah, this I remember really, really just loving it. And I think maybe I just need to be more picky about what I do or whatever. But it was such a fun, amazing experience. I definitely want to keep doing it. Lots of fun stuff on the horizon. What was the question though?
I guess like good intro for that section. But yeah, now that you've gone through this entire experience of a festival, but also doing just a one-man show by yourself, not sure if Messy Ass will mount again, but what is the next thing? I guess like you've mentioned maybe getting a producer, but is it going to be the Messy Ass again? Messy Ass .2, the sequel?
Point 2, more messier.
More.
Too messy, too
Wipe
furious.
your butt.
Yeah. I mean, ironically, it would be wiping a butt because it maybe would be about the kid or something.
It would be a baby butt.
Messy ass.
Oh.
Messy ass.
That'd be
That's
interesting.
cute,
Little messy
actually.
ass.
Like a father's insecurities or fears
Yeah.
about having this child come into this world.
I definitely think there is another story about having a kid that I already have a good amount of material on. I just don't know what the story is. But regarding this one, there's just so much good stuff in there that I'm like, I don't think it's ready to go to bed. And there's so much good stuff in there. I think I was just talking to Steve about it, and I think there's so much in there that I really, 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 really like, and I kind of want to just start talking to people like, did a lot of it resonate? Did it feel good? But I think I might retool it to be more of like a linear kind of story with different branches.
Mm-hmm.
I think this version of it was kind of just like starting from the bottom and look at this is where I end up. But I think I think I might retool it to be more of like a kind of like a here's a story that happens, and then I'm gonna branch it off to different things just to keep it more engaging. Because there is a very, very, like I think the crux of the story is me, and everybody who's watched the show knows that on the day that I was supposed to spread my dad's ashes was also the same day I recorded a podcast with Elon Musk and Ari Emanuel and this other billionaire who was the ex-billionaire of who was the ex-owner of Activision Blizzard. And I was having this weird class system dysfunctional family thing happening, and so it's this weird thing that happened that day. It was a big reckoning for my life that day. And I think having kind of built, if I were to just kind of like draw the story out to kind of where it ends, and have all the different branches kind of be there, could be fun. That said, I do open the show now with a big musical number. I'm like, that's so fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to try writing it that way and see what happens, but I don't know.
Would you ever consider doing like a different venture? Like if you miss theater and you love theater, would you think about doing something that's not as personal and more just something like, including music that you like maybe writing a musical or writing music for a musical?
Yes, definitely that. I do have another one-man show in mind that is more geared towards what I saw. So this is the biggest thing I saw in Fringe. I don't think my show didn't get any nominations this year, which I was expecting, which was a letdown. But that said, I didn't participate in any of the Fringe community things as much as possible. I was as a one-man band, it was so hard to put as promoting it, postering it, doing all the shows. I'm just lucky I got as many people in the seats as I did, and that's only because I've been promoting shows for as long as I have, and I've been like that's
hard.
And
it's not easy.
Personally, I don't think I got nominations because in order to get nominations, you have to have had people who are in the community, i.e. people who saw multiple shows and or wrote a review. And the only reason you're allowed to vote is if you're in the community that way. So anybody who wrote a review could have voted, or people who saw multiple shows, right?
Oh.
So if you didn't write a review which was maybe half of my audience wouldn't have participated in that.
Yeah.
So that's a big reason why I don't think I got nominated. Granted, because I think a lot of people, even though they like the show, which is not a bitter thing. I just think like, okay, that's good to know if I want to participate. Like, I think I need to play more the game of it, right?
And I think the game also, you've been in podcasting for like the last few years. Like you haven't, like pre-pandemic, you were a theater really, but like.
It's not even a theater. Like people were like, it's like people were showing up every Wednesday to office hours and doing that thing of marketing thing. Like it's a whole thing. And they had producers that were involved and directors that were involved in the guild and are involved in Fringe.
True.
It's a whole thing. And I do know that for next year or whatever, next time of like.
You want to play the game a little bit more.
Just know that like, okay, cool. Like this is what you would need to be slightly more successful. Totally cool.
Play the game.
All good.
That's why your background, those $2,000 you spend in UCB classes taught you. You have to be in the community.
Yeah,
you have
totally.
to be in the inn.
And that's not saying like anybody who got nominated didn't deserve it or anybody who won didn't deserve it. Of like, I just understand like
but more
maybe
people were able to see them because they were in there.
Yeah.
Right.
And I understand where my drawbacks were. And I think I came into it very naive, knowing that like, oh, okay, like, hey, this show's good. That's why you should see it. And it's like, oh no, everybody's show's fucking good. And you also need to be more than that, which is like classic Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's just like a classic Hollywood. I even have a story in my show about that of like, everybody's good. You also have to be a hustler on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's not even like, it's just like, cool, just learn that for next time. And then in addition, like, so what the biggest thing I noticed was like, there's clown community is huge in Fringe, and they're also the most fun and experimental things I saw, and the coolest things. The coolest shows I saw were like clown shows and like interactive shows. And I guess to answer your point of like anything new, I do have an idea for like
you're gonna go into clowning. Let's go.
a clown interactive show for next year that it is somewhat personal based on something I have an idea on.
So that's why you've been juggling everything around the house.
Yeah, that's why I've been juggling cat poop all around.
And he just
Catch
like
dog.
He's like, but speaking of juggling, we've been juggling a lot. Let's move on to our final segment before we get on to something.
All right.
You guys want to do the wild? Okay,
you haven't done this in a while.
let's do the wild wheel. I think
Wow.
I think it's time to fully announce this.
Oh, okay.
We have to. I think.
Announcement. More than
No, actually, no.
baby?
We won't do this.
Oh,
We won't
okay.
do it yet.
Oh my
Cut that
gosh.
part
It
out.
We'll cut it.
keeps them anticipating.
I will say this. After this, we have a special announcement.
Okay.
But let's play the wild wheel. Okay.
I've never played this game.
Okay. So this you know the show though, right?
I've
So
seen it so many times.
okay. So the game is
We're getting a wild flower, wild opinion.
wild flowers, wild opinions, and wild guess. So we'll just spin this one. So
Okay.
as the guest of honor, why don't you give it a little spin?
Spin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it a mighty one. Yeah. Wild flowers. Okay.
The flowers.
Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh.
This is a fun one.
Okay. And we're gonna watch it, right?
Yeah.
It's just Ziggy eating poop.
Hi everyone,
Oh,
I'm
no.
31 weeks pregnant with my triplets. And as you can see, my belly is huge.
Shut the fuck
no
up.
way.
Good thing you only got one.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh.
I have a
That
lot of scarring and veins. That's my belly button.
It
That's
was
where
your
my
belly button.
is huge.
Shit.
That's not an Audi. That's a Mercedes.
Yo, now I have a fantastic idea. What if you put like a little cork or something
Holy
right here,
fuck.
and then as it grows, it just pops out
Oh
the
my
cork.
God. Triplets. Okay.
Gosh, man.
Triplets.
Long ago.
Gnarly.
This is my belly from the side. It's like a torpedo.
That looks like a
It's
tit.
going
It's a
straight out.
torpedo.
And I can feel all the
Yo, why?
suction right
This
here.
looks like a.
And I
I just
can
look like a
feel all
side
the
boob, bro.
This is my
Yeah.
belly from the side.
That's
It's
Pamela
a boob.
Anderson right
Yo,
there.
that perky though,
straight
dude.
out. And I can
Give me
feel
two of this.
all
I just got
the
horny a little bit.
here.
Oh my God.
So I'm scheduled for my C-section on May 17th.
Thank goodness
Why
she's
not
not-
today?
Have to wait until 35 weeks.
She answered.
I feel like they've already dropped though.
Oof.
I feel a lot
Did
of
they?
weight and pressure.
Yeah. I wonder
on
why.
My legs and just like shifting. I can feel how heavy they are. But I'm hoping
on her
they're around
lap.
4 pounds. So take
It's just
It's on her lap.
It's just resting there.
Bro, she'd be sitting all day because, goddamn.
Her breath.
your guess. Above 4, under 4 pounds at my next ultrasound visit at 32 weeks.
Her bio's
She's
name
not
is
even-
huge pregnant girl.
At least she's honest about it.
Huge pregnant girl.
She have 'em?
Wow. That is terrifying. I'm honestly really happy. He's just
Yeah.
a solo rider.
Yeah.
For now,
Solo
watch.
rider.
For
No,
now.
we've seen
For next year.
We've been
It's gonna split.
Next year.
next year. No.
So
oh my
okay, so
God.
as far as okay, so the point of this, we
Flowers?
have to give her some flowers. So
Whew.
I will go first. I love how open and honest you are. I love how honest you are about your journey through this. It's very brave.
Yeah.
and you're really putting it all out there.
Mm-hmm.
You're pushing it all out there.
I want to give flowers for showing us her belly button is, because there's another mark there where I thought it might have been her belly button. And I
Imagine
wasn't
playing
sure.
that game, the pinata game from the baby shower where you gotta be like
Pin
this.
the tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure.
which
Wait,
one is the
oh my
belly
God.
button?
Is it because her belly button was pierced?
Yo, that's crazy.
My belly button's pierced.
Yo.
Is that what?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it
I
definitely
think
was
that's what
pierced.
that
yeah,
is.
yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So you thank you for pointing that out.
Thank you for pointing out your belly button. I think we know what the other indentation is.
Yeah.
And I will.
Have you taken it out already?
I took mine out.
Okay, good.
yeah.
Because imagine she starts splitting you open.
I'm-
Shit.
I wonder what happens if you just leave it in, but maybe this is what happens. So
The kid ends up with a fucking indent in their head. Steve, what do you got?
No filter. I wanna give flowers to No Filter. You could have put fucking dog ears on your ass. You could have done some shit. You could have done like a glove so it doesn't look like it's.
yeah,
I see all the blood vessels in that thing.
I mean, really, there's no hiding it.
Oh man.
So I got flowers for No Filter.
I want to give flowers to the first comment. Your belly isn't huge. It's insane.
Shout out to her.
I want to give a shout out also for standing up a few times in this video. It looks a whole lot more comfortable to just sit and let the belly just lay on your lap.
I want to give a shout out to God, and designing the human skin, because it really just to see how her to be able to stand up and to not have her guts just completely fall out
I mean, truly.
with the weight of this and gravity spill open, like a cracked mango. It really just shout out to God, because
Cracked mango.
we're really designed very well, and shout out to God for that. You know, skin is we're pretty tough. You know,
Skin.
And while we're at it, free Palestine.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, you want me to spin this for you?
Yes, please.
Wild opinions. All right, this is it.
Oh.
Here we go. This is a good one. I love this
Okay.
one.
I was like, damn, I don't have an opinion right now.
All right, so this is a fun one.
Okay.
I'm going to go on our not popular opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to find an unpopular opinion,
Okay.
and you have to
Elaborate.
you have to defend it as if it's your own.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Sparkling water is atrociously terrible.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the whole thing about sparkling water that really upsets me is the fact that it isn't. So I'm going to hit this on 3 different points. The first point is that it's not naturally sparkling.
Okay.
So let's be honest. If it's not naturally sparkling, it's not naturally flavored. What is wrong with good old water from the hose?
From the hose?
Or drink soda or something. But the fact is that you're changing, and we're now creating this culture in which we have sparkling water, and most of water has been still. So I already know it's not natural, unless it's near a carbonated source, like a CO2 source. But then that also doesn't seem very safe.
Yeah.
So that's my first point.
Okay.
The second point, we are in a drought. How dare you? How dare you gimmick water when there are people who cannot have immediate source of water in hand.
Okay.
So the fact that
the drought usually applies to crops and stuff like that.
yeah,
not
but
people who
water
drink
too.
it, though.
We can't drink. There's people. Flint, Michigan don't have water.
Okay.
Still,
Yeah.
I think it's been 13 years.
You want Michael Moore to send them sparkling water?
But here we are we're putting fucking flavorings in water.
Okay, here we go.
Crazy.
There it is.
You don't agree that bubbles actually make the more more water.
Oh, it
Technically,
actually, yeah, it makes it fills the bottles up more. It actually,
expands or something in there.
When people are dehydrated, you want to put air in there to allow them to drink water. And to my third point, we got seltzer water. We have sparkling water.
oh, okay.
We have carbonated
I
water.
like this.
We have club soda.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are all the different names for water all of a sudden? What is the difference between a plain unflavored LaCroix that's called sparkling water and club soda that I could get down the street? Why is it that I can't ask for a sparkling water on tap?
Right.
You just hit the soda button
Uh-huh.
and hit it. What is so different that we have to classify them as 4 different things?
I think it's the gas.
The gases are infused in there.
Yeah.
Why are we putting different gases? Different gases means different waters.
Yes.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about get the hose? No. Delicious. Didn't cost me an arm or a leg. I didn't have to go to.
Sebastian Maniscalco's here.
Didn't have to go to Sam's or Costco. Get myself some Waterloos. Get a fucking flavor I didn't want. Rizzleberry. What the fuck is a Rizzleberry?
Riz.
What the fuck is
I just
passion
want-
fruit? I don't got passion fruit.
What
What
is-
am I, a fruit for
What is
passion?
Drake's song doing in my water? Yeah, so
I love it.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
to be fair,
I think
I
agree.
love sparkling water. I
yeah,
love sparkling
okay.
water.
End scene.
So I
love it.
really had to.
That was great. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it. And you
that's
got a
good.
3-prong approach. I love that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna spin this one. Wild guess.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes. Okay. This is one of my favorite ones. Wild guess. So we're gonna play it all at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
So we all think of a word. We all try to. We're gonna count.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
count. It's mind meld.
It's mind meld.
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna try to think of the same word. Eventually, we're gonna try to get to the same word.
Yes.
Okay. Count to 3. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. We all say the same word.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Just try to get that word. Okay.
Yes.
We got it. We got it already.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1.
Green.
Triplets.
I said belly.
Triplets.
Triplets.
Green.
Green belly triplets.
Green.
Green belly triplets.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
I have.
Okay.
I'm ready, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're on the same page, but
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
ready.
We'll see.
We're not, but
Probably not.
it'll be fun.
Probably not. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Dragon.
I said growth.
Gender.
Gender.
Dragon.
It's not
What?
playing the game we're
Green
playing.
belly triplet, like 3-headed dragon.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say?
I said growth. Green,
Growth.
like the color of growing.
I see.
Triplets. Whatever.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
did you
yeah.
say? You said
gender because it's a
gender.
color.
Okay.
And
So,
I said dragon.
so dragon, gender, growth. What the fuck? We were so close. Gender, dragon, and growth. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Sure. We'll go for
Okay,
it.
this is stupid. Okay.
I got one. I
All right,
got
here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Egg.
I said Shrek.
I said chains. I don't know why.
Chains?
I said egg. I said egg.
Egg.
Yeah.
Shrek.
I said chains, but I kind of
Chains.
yeah. It was like a not word.
I
If you-
was
if you go
actually-
back, I don't know if it was a real word. 3, 2, 1. Chains. Sounded like chains.
You didn't know if you didn't have a word.
I forgot it as I was saying.
Okay, so
I have baby brain. Let's blame.
All right. So
Chains.
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 chains,
Egg.
Shrek.
Chains. Egg. Shrek.
This is easy. Okay, this is the easy
It's
one.
easy.
Yeah, this is the easy one. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's a little It's a little stretch.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
How stretched like
You guys
that
ready?
belly? Yes.
You guys ready?
Yes,
You
yes.
have one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't forget it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Nike.
Universal Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood.
You're okay. What did you
Wait.
say?
Universal Studios Hollywood.
Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yes.
I said night.
Okay. Donkey. We're all at Universal Studios. Technically.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Donkey.
Okay. Okay, I got one. Okay. Yeah, this is easy. This is easy.
Stop saying it's easy when it's not easy.
This is an easy one. What do they all have in common? They all have something in common. No. I said night with a K, by the way. Knight.
Yeah.
Knight.
Night, Universal Studios, Hollywood.
And then
Donkey.
Donkey. This is so easy. What do they all have in common? What do they all have in common? What do they all have in common, guys? All right, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
You guys ready?
No.
Yeah.
Got one?
You're
It's fine. First thought, best thought.
okay. Fine.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Eddie
Costume.
Murphy.
I said costume.
DreamWorks.
Eddie Murphy.
You were on the donkey.
Because he's worked for Universal Studios.
You guys are being specific. You got to expand.
I said
You go specific and
DreamWorks.
no. You're trying to find a punchline. You have to do the reverse. You have to go through a premise.
What did you say?
I said costume. What do all they all?
Costume, DreamWorks, and Eddie Murphy. Okay, I can make it. I can make it.
Costume.
I got a word.
Costume, DreamWorks,
That was not
and Eddie
easy.
Murphy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
Eddie Murphy, costume.
Yeah. That's
DreamWorks.
yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Movie. Yeah. See, look at that. Look at that. We did it. We did it.
We did it, Papi.
See?
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Yeah. See.
Ew,
Look how easy that
gross.
was.
Now we can't kiss. Parasite.
Oh yes. Okay.
Gross.
That was I'm so glad we got
Wow.
to play my favorite game of this
That was great.
Wild Wheel. All right, it's time for a wild thing.
A wild thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very, very fun thing, but I have something to tell all of you.
Tell us.
This is our final episode of That Was Wild.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is our 100th episode of That Was Wild.
Dang.
And after doing 100 episodes, it's been an amazing, amazing time. We've had insanely viral videos, on Instagram and TikTok, reaching millions and millions of views, comments, and love and support. But I've decided to, with the baby on its way, and I wanted to focus on what I'm really passionate about, which is hanging out with my friend Steve.
Hell yeah.
In Rancho Cucamonga.
But on top of that, I would like to pursue different avenues. But on top of that, I think right now I want to take a pause on the podcast for now. I think right now it's in my career. I think it's time to just develop stuff for me and then come back with a podcast when maybe it's a better time in my career for it. It's been about a year of just focusing straight on this, and it's been an awesome, awesome year. It's been one of the most successful years I've ever had in my own podcast when it's just been me doing it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the amazing partner of Steve, and I would not have been able to do it with my amazing wife.
So many strangers in my fucking house.
Exactly. And I'm so glad to finish it off with my wife as the special guest.
Yeah.
And Steve as the special co-host.
Yeah.
And Ziggy the special
Dog.
cat shit eater.
Eater.
But I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, the viewer and the listener. I just want to say thank you so much for the amazing 2 years of this show.
Damn.
We started off completely different. Truthfully, partly why I'm kind of taking a pause on this is because the show started off with a simple concept of talking to strangers on the internet. The vehicle in which that was going to start was Omegle, got shut down kind of shortly after it launched.
Yeah.
And I've kind of been struggling to figure out what the show is. And it kind of morphed into a generic podcast after that, truthfully. That said, it's done very well online for who I am. But I think I want to, if I'm just going to do a generic podcast with a comedian, I think maybe I'm going to work on being a more famous comedian. And then you guys can follow me for better stuff. I'm going to be better at that. And then I'll come back with a really cool podcast on top of that. So follow me for that, and follow Feathers and Co. and follow me with the music. We're gonna do some amazing music stuff like that.
Yeah.
And follow Steve. He's gonna be doing some amazing cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back into stand up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
I
it.
Yeah. I just see Adam doing it, and I'm like, I can do it better.
yeah. I mean, it's true.
No, I just miss doing it, and yeah, I find myself more there doing more mundane shit, and I need to do some fun shit. So
Yeah. And it's
chase your shit.
it's-
Chase your dreams.
this last month has inspired me to be more creative and pursue. This show is very good at making other people, platforming other people, and making my guests look good. And I have been able to maybe scratch a few jokes in there as well.
Mhm.
But I think this last year, or this last month, has really proved, as I've done 6 very successful shows of an hour of just me selling tickets where it's just me, I've developed a great confidence in myself, and I think I want to see where that goes.
Take your flowers.
Yeah.
Take your
So
flowers.
that's my flowers, I guess. So I guess this is me signing off for now. But before we do, I kind of want to. I guess this is where I kind of want to get a little sappy, and I want to.
Sap.
I want to perform. I was gonna say, Kate, as the resident singer and songwriter, would you mind playing a song, and we do like a sad montage?
Oh
on
yeah,
top of it?
montage it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck
Cool.
yeah.
So I was thinking maybe you could play Green Day's "Good Riddance," and we'll do like a. I don't want to work too hard on this edit, so let's pretend me and Steve let's do like a silly montage, like let's reenact like different scenes that's happened
Yeah.
in the
It's just us like going.
yeah
That's it. Just because all we do is talk.
like
Do that one thing with that shirt you did that one time or
yeah.
whatever.
So
Oh, if I had known, I would have brought that cardigan.
but we're gonna
Adam's favorite cardigan.
so that's plugged in. So Kate, you're gonna plug into that.
All right. Can
So-
you hear my voice?
Yeah. And so we're just gonna kind of talk over you a little bit.
Talk
while
over
you
it.
do-
Ready?
Or just like, yeah. Just like take breaks. while we do it.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Welcome to That Was Wild. This is my first episode. I can't believe we're doing this for the first time. Steve, can you believe we're doing our first podcast ever?
Yeah, because we've done a first podcast before this.
And we cut to 100 years. Can you believe it? Abella Danger commented on one of my podcast on one of the clips. Over 1 million views.
You better let Kate know.
We'll never let her know. I don't think she knows who Abella Danger is.
I don't have the time of your life.
Wow, 7 million views on a video about women talking. A woman talking about dating a prison inmate. Who would have known?
So there's this guy Onision.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Tattoos
So,
and memories
Donald Trump, thanks
and
again for coming
dance.
in on to the show. I don't think this episode is gonna get aired though.
No, I won't. I have the Epstein files on me in my person.
Yeah, you know what? I think you should hide it. I think it'll be good for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Kamala Harris, thanks again.
No, why would you set me up like that?
Something unpredictable.
Okay, so Steve, I gotta tell you about this. Hawk Tua. I gotta tell you about these videos. Oh my God, Steve, look, it's another penis. You remember that? We were watching penises. You guys remember the penises?
Oh, the chatterbait?
Yeah, remember all the penises?
How could you
Chat
forget?
roulette?
All right, keep playing, Kate. All right, I'm gonna keep playing here.
I hope
Steve.
you have the time of your life.
Okay.
Want me to point it?
This is the bridge. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Okay, sorry.
Things are happening.
Oh, God damn it. Jesus. Okay, no. I'm good. I got it. I don't know if he's selling this. Fuck! Jesus! Wait. Keep
Something
playing.
unpredictable, but in the end, that's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, that's right. I hope you have the time of your life.
That was wild on 3. 3, 2, 1.
That was wild!
It's time to get wild.
That was wild.
Yay!
Oh. How were you really like selling?
I
was selling it.
I
Yeah.
thought you
Okay.
were actually mad at the sign. I was like, do you need help?
Yeah, I was like,
So.
I'm not good at reading these things.
That's great. When the dog's like, he was like, I'm not sure if this is real or not. I'll stay in the room just in case it's not.